Hey there, in this video I'm going to show you how you can recover deleted CMS data. So if there's ever a situation where you want to retrieve a deleted blog post or a team member, you'll know exactly where to find it. Now before I get started, I just want to do a brief overview of this project I set up for this video. So I went ahead and created a sample CMS collection, and in this collection I have 2 blog posts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete one of them, but before I do, I'm going to go back into the Design tab. And in this lower left hand side for settings with this cog icon, I'm going to create a backup. And you're probably thinking, but wait, I didn't create a backup. And that's okay, because Webflow periodically will auto save your project and create a backup for you. So even if you didn't create a backup before you deleted the CMS item, it's more than likely that Webflow created one for you in the date and time before you would have deleted the item. So you need to just check the backups and scroll down, and I'm pretty sure you'll find one that you could use. So I'm going to go to new backup, and I'm going to create a backup. So I can say pre-deleted CMS item. I'll hit save, and it'll say site backup started. And sometimes we'll see it right away, sometimes not. But if I hit this cog icon once more and go to backups, I'll see it right here, pre-deleted CMS item. So now I can go back into my CMS and I'll delete one of these items. So I'll go to select, I'll go to this first one, I can hit delete, and it'll say delete permanently. And now that item is deleted. So if I wanted to retrieve data, I have 2 options. So I'll go back into my backups, and you can either go to these 3 dots and you could restore the backup, but I have to forewarn you, it's going to restore the entire project from that time frame. So it's going to bring back the settings, the type, the colors, the sections, everything. If you want to just view that backup, you can hit this eyeball icon and it'll preview in a new tab. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and it will start loading. And once it finishes loading, it should open up in a new tab. And here is this backup version. I can go into the CMS, and this is the item I deleted. Now, if I'm not in a position where I could restore that backup, let's say I changed the nav or some sections around or have new typography, I could just copy this entire article and bring it in as a new blog post. But the one thing you'll need to consider, and I'll go back into that tab, is if you do that, if you go to a new blog, the date created and the date published is going to reflect when you just recently published it. If you want to use that old date, you'll need to create like a date override. So what you can do is you can go into settings and you can add a field for a date and time, and you can call it date override, and use this to override the date published or date created that Webflow automatically generates for you. Now, maybe for future reference, if you know that you're going to be removing items from your website and then bringing them back, one thing you could do is, let's say you wanted to remove this one from the website, you can go back to the select button and select it. But instead of deleting it where it says update items, you can go to the drop down and hit archive. And then it will archive the items, and you can just republish, and it won't be on your website anymore. But then if you ever want to bring it back, you can go to select, update items, go to the drop down, and unarchive, and just republish, and it will bring it back. So there you go. That's how you can recover deleted CMS data in your Webflow project. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.